What I'd like to show you is how I go about cutting the rounds or round pieces, ring-like actually, pieces of veneer that I use in my layups for segmented bowls. Here I've got a piece laid up on the faceplate. This will be the base of the bowl. It's a nice piece of black walnut with some sapwood and the core wood in there. And here's a ring that's going to go on there to divide to the base from the main part of the segmented bowl, which I have set up here. I've made the ring only as big as the base. I know it's smaller than this, but the design is going to bring this shape in, so that's not a factor. You can see I've cut this round already, and I've used a simple pair of kitchen shears for that. Typically that's really good for cutting veneer on the outside, but then when you can see the ring there, the circle that's going to define the part that I removed to make the ring, that's a little harder to cut. If you use a box cutter, a razor blade, it's, well, for one thing, dangerous, difficult, and when you get along aligned with the grain, if you've tried it, you have to be very careful, probably make multiple cuts, otherwise you stand the chance of splitting the veneer. So I was thinking about this more and more, and some of the work I do on bowls involves piercing. So I've got high-speed grinders. So I thought, let's try that as a cutting tool. So let me show you how that works. As you see, I started, that's probably the hardest part, but now you just use it kind of along the lines of a rotozip. And now I've got the ring that I'm ready to glue up. Clearly it's not a real clean circle. I don't care. I've certainly calibrated the hole so that's plenty of leeway for myself. Now I'm using an air-driven tool with a straight cutter. You can use electric-driven. It might be a little bit slower, so you just have to cut slower. And as you can see, it works pretty well. And you won't split the veneer. And you're ready to go on to the next step.